There will be no Ripple XRP left after this. Bitboy Crypto. Despite the fact that Ripple's chief technology officer, David Schwartz, says he is still most concerned about payments, he also drew attention to carbon credits and gaming EFTs. Welcome to the Finance Up channel. Please watch this video to the end, like it and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the release of new videos. Also in this video, we will show the lucky winner of Give Away Free 500 XRP, and maybe it will be you. So watch the video carefully until the end. Satoshi Nakamoto, the mysterious creator of Bitcoin, Bitetra, and the architect of the new digital economy, knew about Ripple 13 years ago, in 2009. This was discussed in a video by Crypto Eerie, a well-known blogger in the XRP community. Someone thought I was crazy and asked, like comments, how in the world Satoshi could have talked about a Ripple in 2009. Please research Ryan Fugger and Ripple Pay. This opinion was confirmed by Ripple's technical director, David Schwartz. Yeah, Ryan Fugger didn't have the technology to create decentralized assets, so instead he built a decentralized system consisting of multiple centralized assets that could interact. Ripple, as a decentralized payment system, was invented by Fugger back in 2004 and was called Ripple Pay. Over time, Fugger passed the concept on to Chris Larson and Jed McCaleb, but that's another story. According to Schwartz, Ryan Fugger at that time did not have the technology to create decentralized assets, so he built a peer system consisting of interacting centralized assets. This is indirectly confirmed by Fugger himself, who stated on his Twitter account back in 2016 that his Ripple never had XRP and the idea did not belong to him. My Ripple has never had XRP. Not my idea. Feel free to ignore it. Then John Deaton, a cryptocurrency lawyer and representative of XRP holders in the current SEC lawsuit against Ripple, joined the conversation. Responding to Schwartz's comment, Deaton said that it was for this reason that back in 2014, the U.S. Government Accounting Chamber described XRP as a virtual currency used in a decentralized payment system called Ripple. The Securities and Exchange Commission sent a statement to reporters early on December 13 at 2:10 a.m. Eastern Time to announce its charges against Sam Bankman-Fried. The time of sending the letter did not matter much, since such messages are usually sent between 6 and 9 in the morning. But it made sense if you are familiar with the motives of Gary Gensler, the chairman of the SEC, who is always on alert. This is just speculation, but the unusual timing of the email was probably an attempt to get ahead of the Justice Department, which announced the opening of criminal charges against Bankman-Fried on Tuesday morning. By submitting a complaint from his agency first, Gensler apparently hopes to receive thanks from the public on the day SPF goes to trial. Such behavior is the norm for Gensler, who in October took the unusual step of launching a video on Twitter to announce the SEC fine against Kim Kardashian, releasing it early Monday morning for maximum publicity. Kardashian's fine has been linked to a relatively minor crypto bust since June 2021, but it did involve a celebrity, so Gensler was more active than ever. This self-promotion advertising in the media and social networks is tedious and even ridiculous, especially considering that Gensler claims to manage the cryptocurrency market, but has repeatedly missed a series of colossal scams, including Terra stablecoin and Voyager and Celsius creditors, which cost investors billions of dollars. And then there's FTX. The SEC complaint says Sam Bankman-Fried's cryptocurrency exchange has been a scam since its launch 3 years ago, which raises the question of why Gensler didn't notice it and warn people to stay away. As criticism of Gensler grows, the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, who cares about the image, is retreating strongly. He has given interviews in publications such as the New York Times and Politico in an attempt to turn his incompetence into success. Member of the House of Representatives Tom Emmer, Republican from Minnesota, a member of the Republican Party leadership, said he would force Gensler to testify before Congress in 2023. A rapidly gaining popularity young Democrat from the Bronx, member of the House of Representatives Richie Torres, DNY, said he was also fed up with Gensler's antics. The principle of the SEC should be to protect investors, not to advertise a political appointee, Tories wrote in a public letter last week. The letter calls Gensler solely responsible for the FTX disaster. Members of both parties are watching his game, but it's too early to discount Gensler. He has the support of influential Senator Elizabeth Warren, Massachusetts, and her progressive aides, as well as connections in high circles from his days at Goldman Sachs and as finance director of Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign. Nevertheless, it seems that it is only a matter of time before Gensler is removed and the White House appoints someone who will do the job he was supposed to do, create a regulatory framework that, in the case of cryptocurrencies, will protect retail investors and allow good professionals to create innovative crypto and blockchain companies in the American market. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has just announced that it will be filing charges against 8 online influencers in connection with a $100 million securities fraud scheme. In this scheme, the defendants manipulated exchange, traded stocks by using the social media platforms like Twitter and Discord. In its lawsuit, which was submitted to the United States District Court for the Southern District of Texas, the SEC seeks permanent injunctions, disgorgement, prejudgment interest, and civil penalties against each defendant. The SEC specially mentions Stefan Harvaten, who goes by the Twitter username or Laidback, as apart from facing the above charges, he will also be barred from trading penny stocks in the market. According to the SEC's official announcement, 7 of the 8 defendants advertised themselves as accomplished traders and amassed hundreds and thousands of followers. On these 7 defendants are accused of buying specific stocks and encouraging their sizable social media following to purchase those stocks by publishing price objectives or making it known that they were buying, holding onto, or growing their stock positions in them. However, the complaint claims that as the share prices and/or trading volumes increased in the securities they were promoting, the individuals regularly sold their shares without even disclosing their intentions to do so. Joseph Sanson, the chief of the SEC Enforcement Division's Market Abuse Unit, officially states that, as our complaint states, the defendants used social media to amass a large following of novice investors and then took advantage of their followers by repeatedly feeding them a steady diet of misinformation, which resulted in fraudulent profits of approximately $100 million. Today's action exposes the true motivation of these alleged fraudsters and serves as another warning that investors should be wary of unsolicited advice they encounter online, Sanson said. The SEC's ongoing investigation is being handled by Andrew Pallid, David Scheffler, and Michael T. Perillo of the Market Abuse Unit. Now, you can see the current price of XRP on your screens, with a daily trading volume of $648,452,340 used. XRP has declined by 3.2 in the last 24 hours. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the release of new videos.